If you don't like spoilers, you see the name of this video. This is spoiler filled. So thank you for the clicks, but go on and leave now. Come back. All right, okay. But if you are a person who is not a major fan of musicals on film, this might be the video for you. Greetings and salutations. This is your girl, Outspoken Diva. And let's talk about it, shall we? This is a review of Color Purple, the 2023 film, based on the novel by Alice Walker, that was made into a film in 1985. That was then made into a onstage musical production. I don't know the dates of that, so I should have looked that up before I even said that. But oh well, we're here, and in which then that was made into a movie in 2023. We're gonna talk about the 2023 version, okay? Will I ever talk about the 1985? I might, but if I don't be shocked. If you see one come up, don't be shocked, okay? So, all right. Um, if you come from the blog, my former blog, you follow me there. You know when I review movies, I do a hat nod to Andre of Black Nerd Comedy, and where he does the good, the bad, and the nerdy, I go the good, the bad, and the diva of it all. Okay, in my reviews. Yes, this will have spoilers, but only as opposed to the not everything that was in the 1985 movie that is shown in the 2023 movie. We will spoil the heck out of that. Anything that is only in that 2023 movie, we will not I will not spoil that, okay? All right, but we will talk about, the things that are in that were from 1985 that's over there, okay? All right, so let's get started. I like the movie, and since I have eight to nine goods and only five bads, that tells me that I like the movie. Color Purple is always a movie that the storyline, I've always been down the middle. Okay. I watched the movie. The movie came out when I was in elementary school, but it didn't come to our house until a year and a half later. That's because, back in the day, movies went to the box office, then it was to the dollar movies, then it went to video, then it came to cable. Now we did have HBO, so we got to watch it commercial free because by the time it came to like TBS and TNT and USA, that might have been a whole nother 6 months to a year before that even happened. So yeah, we saw it without the commercials. And over the years, I mean, elementary school to now, my perspective about Color Purple has changed. I read the book when I was in college. I was a bookshelver in college in the library. Books were slow. I worked in where the fictional books were. So, I came across somebody, there was a copy of it and I read it probably over a week, during my shift. And yes, my of course, then that changed my perspective of the story. So I did not see the story of the stage production, the onstage production. If you have, let me know in the comments or in the email comments on either here down below or on the social media site that you'll see this on. And let me know. Contact me because I got a question about something. Not a major question. Well, mine is a major question, but we'll talk about it. Anywho, so yeah, the storyline. But this 2023 movie was very good. Okay, it was good. Okay, um, the casting was great. Uh, young to adult Celie and young to adult Nettie are spot on. They're perfect aesthetically. They're perfect physical aesthetic. It's wonderful. It's a good job. Very good job. But the showstopper for me, the person I noticed the most that did the best acting to me was Mr. David Allen Greer. If you remembered his character from um, Martin, Reverend Leon Lonnie Love, if that was the audition tape for him to play Reverend Samuels in the 2023 version of Color Purple, he did a heck of a good job. Leon Lonnie Love walked so Samuel could run. Okay, that man, he did a wonderful job. That was a great job. Okay. Uh, the violence is not as brutal. Okay, that is one of the major critiques about the 1985. People hated Danny Glover and Adolf Caesar because of the violence of the things that how they act in that movie in 1985. Okay, I'm gonna say something. Sophia's character, I'm not a fan of that character in 1985. She has an attitude problem. I'm sorry, Sophia has an attitude problem in 1985. Okay, okay, but in 2023, she's more empowering. Okay, as opposed to having an attitude problem. Okay, she's not just angry to be angry. She's not even really like that angry. I mean, unless provoked. See, not see, Sophia in 1985. She was kind of shaky to me on. Sometimes she wasn't justified on some things. The things from the old movie that happened, they move very quickly. That's why I can spoil them. Like from the time we meet Celie and Nettie to when Nettie get kicked off Mister's farm, we talking about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, maybe the whole that all of that stuff moves very quick. Okay, I guess because we have other things to talk about. We have or the old stuff. We have other not better other ways to show you. Okay, and there are other things that happen that move quickly or move differently in the movie. Miss Celie's pants. She opens the pants shop, right? We get it's done differently, and we get a better background to that. We get bits and pieces in '85. In 2023, we get, and it makes a better sense. It flows much better. Okay. Uh, oh, back to the violence. Dion Cole will be getting the side off me. And y'all know I love me some Dion Cole. I have had a crush on him back when he was offering his mom a pizza, his mom and her church buddies a pizza. If you know that joke, you know what I'm talking about. I've had a crush on him since then. But he will have to get a side eye from me. Uh, that means he did a wonderful job as Nettie and Celia's daddy. Paul Alfonso. But yeah, he gonna get when I see him, I'll be like, wonderful job, but sir, my gosh, you did not have to act like that. Anywho, but yeah, things from the old movie and Miss Celie's pants. Like I said, we get a better understanding of some things. Okay, it didn't just okay, she opens a shop. No, okay, and when we talk about better plots, also there are minor characters: Harpo, Squeak, Buster, and Grady. Okay, I'm naming them off as we see them on the film. Grady, I in that movie, in the book, he makes sense. Okay, yeah, he makes some sense. In the 1985 film, I was like, he's always really should. In 2023, we understand. This is 1985. This is 2023. So okay, so we all know understand. In 2023, Grady makes sense. Buster makes better sense. The storyline is still the same, but he makes better sense. He like I said, the acting and the writing. Stephen Hill, great job. Her as Squeak Mary Agnes, wonderful, and we get, we're like, okay, Buster and Squeak are not just somebody's girlfriend and boyfriend, you know. Okay, they move the needle, okay. And then Harpo's understanding and maturity levels. We watch this. It's not just Harpo gets old and he start does better. No. We watch a gradual change, and we like this. Okay. Da, 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 da. There is a cast member from 1985 that appears in 2023. When you see them, when I saw them, I was like, oh, they have a significant role. They won't be there long, but you see this person, the impact is there, great, and they do a good job. Of course, they will because they're greatness. So, okay. Um, Something else that makes better sense: the arrest scene of Sophia. Again, I'm not a fan of Sophia in 1985. I'm not really a fan of Sophia in the book. Okay. Um, but you won't be a fan of Miss Millie. You won't. You can't make her look like she can't look like a victim in 2023. In 1985, see, I mean, Sophia might have went overboard. In 2023, Sophia did not go overboard. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, da da da. See this pants. Okay, so my final good. Say head nod to my mom, Madiva. My mother's harshest critique about 1985 is Celia's kids when they come when they finally are reunited with Celia. They don't speak English. Spoiler alert: they speak English in 2023. I was so happy my mother did not jump up and go yes in that movie theater, but I would have understood if she did, but yeah, they speak English. My mother never understood how they had American parents and American aunt that was teaching them, and how they don't know English when they come meet their mama as adults. As an adult, me, I totally understand that, So, like I said, spoiler alert, they speak English, okay? All right. Here we go with the bad, and I'm gonna tell you about the bad. The bad is my opinion. I don't know if it's bad or not, but it's my opinion, okay? Fight somebody else. I won't say fight your mama, but or fight your stepmom. I don't know. Fight somebody else, but you're not gonna fight me because these are my opinions, okay? The Dear God and the Dear Seeley letters. It's not. I don't remember a Dear God letter at all. There is a Dear God moment, but I don't know any Dear God letter. Okay, and I'm sorry. We kind of need that. I don't know. I was missing that. And then there's not enough Dear Seeley. I mean, what we do see Dear Seeley, it's important. There, but it's not enough. Okay. Some people feel like shaving Mister wasn't as suspenseful enough. I might agree. I might agree a little bit, but we'll see. You'll see. The church, it looked like a set. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna tell y'all what, but that producer, no, the popular one. It looked like it come from that world. I'm sorry. It looks like a set. It did not look like a church. And if that's somebody's church, I'm sorry. If that's someone's real church, I'm sorry. But yeah, your church looks like a set. It looks like a set. I'm sorry. It was not. It was not churchy enough. If 1985 could be churchy, look like a church, y'all did not look like. That was. Um. And now we're here for my for real. I mean, really bad critiques. I told y'all the brutality, the brutal violence is not brutal enough. That comes to the detriment of one character. Oh, Mister, it's not mean enough in this movie. In the book, and in 1985, we understand why Mister Albert Mister acts like that. Cause old Mister is a sob. He 2023 Mister was played by Lou Gossett Jr. And y'all know I want. And some of y'all may not know. I want Lou Gossett Jr. to marry my mama. I want him to be my stepdaddy. And I know he probably. I don't know if he doesn't like use a lot of profane language now in life, but and if he doesn't, that's a good thing. That's why I want him to be my stepdaddy. But in 2023, I mean, some of his harshest lines from the book in 1985, other characters were saying this. Not old Mister. He was not harsh enough. So they didn't make Colvin Domingo's Mister justified on how I couldn't justify. You can't justify anybody being a domestic violence abuser. But oh gosh. I cannot justify him just on that old mister. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He was not brutal enough for me. Not again, my opinion. And then finally, God is trying to tell you something. I want it a little bit grander. It's a still tender moment. Don't get me wrong. It's a tender moment. And especially, I know it's based on 1985 because God is trying to tell you something. It's not really exactly in the book. They take some no, it's some liberties to that. I wanted some do a little bit. This is what and these this is the question. This is something I want to ask the people who saw the stage play. Yeah, it's about God is trying to tell you something. I wanted at least a choir rehearsal. I would have been satisfied with a choir rehearsal. Okay, that's just me. Okay, those are my bads. Let's talk about the y'all see, Lord, the diva. No, I'm not looking. It's cold, so yeah, I got on purple, but yeah, it's cold, so y'all know you can't diva. Diva is a state of mind and attitude, not the look. Okay. Anywho, um, the costuming. Costuming was beautiful, especially as a plus size woman. Danielle Brooks and Tamala Man, mwah, y'all dressed them great because plus size women when y'all show them from way back when before really before 85, y'all the clothing is not done right. Okay, y'all got them looking real mamie-ish. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Okay, wonderful, especially Tamala Man because she's a first lady in the book. You know, she man not the book in 2023. She's great. Sophia, yeah, wonderful, wonderful choices in clothing. That wedding dress, wonderful, love it. Costume choices. Oh, Celie going to the Jew joint. Y'all won't be calling her Albert's maid. Oh, she was great, just beautiful, pretty. I have one critique about costuming. At no time should Fantasia nor Taraji P Henson be in the same outfit, same style outfit. It may they're both supposed to look grand together, beautiful, together. It made one look frumpy, one not look frumpy. Okay, one still outshined the other one in the outfit. Okay, I'm sorry, and I know what it probably was saying. We trying to do a feminine, masculine type thing, but I didn't like that. I didn't like that they were in the same style outfit. Okay, that's my only critique. Other than that, costuming was beautiful, beautiful. Okay, the pants, Celie's pants. Oh, those were beautiful pants, beautiful pants, except for one. But y'all understand. The suits were great. Everybody dressed nice. That was supposed to be dressing nice. When they were dressing down, they did good. Everybody, costuming was great. Okay, we don't do wrong with costuming. Um, there's another part about sisterhood. Before I get to sisterhood, about the diva, less attitude, more feminism. Uh, no, that was it. Oh, the white scene. Y'all seen the white scene. Somebody now y'all seen the white scene. The whites are white. They're beautiful, bright whites. Icru, ivory, eggshell. Wonderful, wonderful scene. It's a beautiful scene. Glad it's there. Beautiful. The sisterhood. Fantasia, Taraji P Henson, Danielle Brooks. Wonderful. Those three, yes, give them the nominations, give them the awards. Greatness, greatness, greatness. Don't get me wrong. Great. Okay. Yes, I'm pumping up other minor characters and stuff. No, her and the guy who plays the Corey guy that plays Harpo and John Baptiste, I think that's who that is, who plays Grady and Stephen Hill. They're good. They're good. But the three leads, of course, and Coleman Domingo, good. But the three leads, they make sisterhood look wonderful. And y'all know I'm a girl's girl. I have female friends. I'm a somebody's sister. Have female best friends. I'm not one of these. I'm not friends with other females. I'm not one of them. I don't even use female as a noun. I just said and my throat almost closed. Okay, sisterhood is felt, but and the three leads, they do a wonderful job. They do it If y'all ever want to do a sisterhood movie, y'all need to study this because they do it well. But the other minor characters that some I have not even named do well. There's only one hater. You know, she hates on a particular character a little bit. You know, I won't say she hates, but she could fix the situation if she wanted to. I'll say it that way. Even then, she's holding up and supporting another woman in a bad way. Okay, who's in a bad way at that moment or a sad way at that moment? Okay, sisterhood is shown right. I mean, it's shown in 1985. It's shown in the book, but in 2023, oh, you can't miss it. No, men are not hated in this movie, but sisterhood is bright. You can't miss it. Her as Squeak Mary Agnes does a wonderful job. Of course, Haley Berry and Sierra as Nettie do a good job. Like I said, there are other characters that I have not named, and I won't because I won't. I don't spoil it. Do wonderful jobs. Okay, at the sisterhood. Okay, wonderful. And again, if they give Fantasia, Taraji, and Danielle the awards just on what they do for sisterhood, they deserve it. Okay? All right. That's my good, bad, and the diva of it all for Color Purple 2023. This video is way long. Um, I think this is probably my longest video ever. But it was a good movie. So, yeah. Go see it. Don't bootleg it. When it comes to streaming, watch it then. You know, support, support, support. Yeah. And other than that, yeah, if you've seen the movie, drop down in the comments and tell me how you liked it, or disliked it. We're not gonna argue. You know, we don't do that here. You know, we're gonna agree to disagree. You know, but yeah, put that in the comments. Email me. That's in the email address is in the description box or the comments of the social media site that you see this on, except Facebook. Leave your comments on YouTube. And other than that, talking to you in adult terms.